Hi there. Just wanted to do a short video on the immune system and mainly addressing why, as we get older, our immune system becomes slightly less effective. The immune system is a bit more complicated than the other bodily systems we have, and everything slows down as you get older. Digestive system, we absorb less nutrients from food. Our bones don't renew themselves as quickly and they get fragile, and our skin also doesn't renew as quickly and it tends to droop. So they're the things that just are a fact of life, and it's because we're designed like this. After our reproductive years, we move into what's called the grandparenting years, and after that, well, nature thinks, well, we're pretty redundant, so why worry? Anyway, now, a lot of people are worried, older people, particularly since there's been a lot of deaths in old people's homes, or aged care homes as they're called now. But this is not necessarily because their immune systems were weak. This is because they are in a very tight, closed-in area, and we know for a fact that this particular virus does linger in the air, so the smaller the area that you're confined in with other people, the more dangerous it is. Also, as people get older, they have more comorbidities such as diabetes and other diseases, which does depress the immune system somewhat. So, just a quick, very unscientific story on how the immune system works. There's two different immune systems. There's the innate immune system and the adaptive. And the innate immune system rushes to our defense when it observes a pathogen, which is a germ or virus, that it considers foreign. So any virus that comes along, the innate system will send its army of different cells, there's a lot of different ones, to either completely kill these things, or it will envelop them and escort them out of the body. Now, this system does slow down as we age, but we have another type of immune system called the adaptive immune system, and that remembers every single virus that we've ever encountered. This is why we never get, or very rarely ever get, chickenpox, measles, and those types of diseases more than once, because as soon as that immune system recognizes, the antibodies go and completely wipe the disease out of our system. The problem arises is when we get a new virus, one that the adaptive system has no knowledge about, and this unfortunately is now the case with COVID. So we're only really fighting this with the one half of the immune system. But that's okay, all is not lost. You can do quite a lot, and of course the best way to keep your immune system strong is to keep as healthy as possible. It's obvious, isn't it? Eat as best you can, exercise when you can, don't overdo anything. But one of the main problems, or one of the main enemies of the immune system and our health in general, is stress. And speaking from experience, this has been my downfall on a few occasions. So try and relax and keep out of stress as much as possible. This is a very anxious time for everyone. Employ what ways that you have to keep yourself out of stress. Try and recognize when you are getting stressed, and you can even use your conscious mind to tell yourself to get out of stress. Deep breathing is another way. As you breathe in deeply, you activate what's called the vagus or vagus nerve, which is connected to the parasympathetic nervous system, and this immediately has a relaxing effect. So there's that. As far as your diet's concerned, keep it fresh, keep it varied. Vitamin C, you can always take extra vitamin C. That tends to ward off viruses, good for any virus of the lungs. Vitamin C is water soluble, so you can't harm yourself by taking a couple of extra doses of that. Vitamin D is probably the most important vitamin for immunity, and a lot of people are deficient in vitamin D without realizing it. Vitamin D forms under the skin when we're exposed to sunlight, but in some cases that system doesn't work. So get a blood test if you're concerned that you may be low in D, or just take one of the little vitamin D capsules. It's quite a safe vitamin. I just pop one every day. Zinc is also important. Zinc is a mineral. Now there are a lot of products that have evolved out there that are claiming to boost the immune system, and maybe they do, but they're extremely overpriced, and just following these few simple things that I've outlined here should stand you in good stead and make sure that your immune system is working really well. Okay, that's enough of me for today, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.